Hello, everybody. Welcome to Art Small with me, Nose, and this is Nose Tutorials on Art Small. This is your first tutorials on Adobe Audition. I'm using the 1.5 version. There are other brand new versions you can use, but the fundamentals are still the same. You get the same results. So this is just an introductory session of the Adobe tutorials. Adobe Audition tutorials we're doing right here on Art Small with me, Nose. Please like and share. I'll just take you through some few fundamentals so you understand the process. And then in our next tutorials, we'll try and edit a voice with some few sounds and effects among others. So this is just to give you a preview of what the software looks like. So when you launch your software, you have on the menu bar, you have the file, edit, view, effects, generate, analyze, among others, options, windows, help, etc. We also have the record, the play buttons down here. And on this side is where we have the file. You keep your things here. The effects section is here, just as it's here. You have the effects section. We have the favorite section too here. Okay, the fade in, fade out, and etc. Most of them are not highlighted because we don't have any audio inside. So let's say you want to record an audio. Okay, so you press record here, the red button here, and then 480 is fine for me. Stereo is fine. If you want mono, that's fine. You can go for mono. I want to go to stereo, so that is okay. 16 beats is fine. You can go to 32 beats depending on the quality you're looking for. All right, so this is what we have, and whatever I'm saying here is being recorded here. So let's say stop. Okay, so let's record something. So this is what we have, and whatever I'm saying here is being recorded here. So let's say stop. Okay, so let's record something. Hi, my name is Nose, and this is Nose Tutorials on Art Small. Art Small, creativity in motion. So this voice I have recorded over here. So this simple voice I've recorded here is was made possible by the record button here. And when you play,
My name is Nose, and this is Nose Tutorials on
okay,
Art Small creativity in motion.
when you play,
My
it
name
walks,
is-
it
Hi,
walks,
my name is Nose.
it walks you through whatever you recorded. Okay. In our next tutorials, we show you how to go a little bit into details of editing. But I just want to show you some few things here. Okay. Let's move up to the generate section on the menu bar. So on the menu bar, we have the file where you can go and start a new project, open a project, among others, close a project, save a project, and others. Okay, the edit bar is where we do the cut, the paste, the copy, and everything. Okay, the view bar is also here. It displays what is currently displaying. Okay, we have the status bar and everything here. The effects bar is what is also equally important, especially with the Adobe Audition software. This is where we have all our effects on the effects bar. Okay, all our effects are here on the effects bar. The generate bar also has the silence, the noise, the tones, among others. Analyze bar shows the frequency analysis, the phase analysis. Favorite bar has the fade in, fade out. You see, because we have audio here, so when you come here, it is highlighted as well. The favorite bar also has it there. And then we have the options bar. Options column on the menu bar also has all these. Okay, we have the loop mode, among others. We have the windows where we highlight whatever we want to work with also here. And then we have the help. If you need help, you can just come here and then request for help, and then Adobe Audition, the Adobe team would be willing and ready to help you. Okay, so I just want us to look at something very interesting right here in this very initial tutorial. Okay, so when we come to the generate, and we get to tones. Maybe you are looking for sounds, for tones, and other things you don't have. When you come to tones, tones has some few presets here you can play with. Okay, so you have bell. Okay, So that is bell. It has chord. Okay. It has out of control. I'm even scared to play. So that's out of control. Okay. So you can use all these as and when you want to use it. So let's say, for instance, I want to introduce bell at the beginning of my voice. Okay, so I'll come to tones and I'll go to bell and then okay it. All right, so I have bell. So you have bell here before the original recording starts.
Hi, my name is Nose.
So bell comes with this noise before, more like attention, everybody listen, listen, listen. Pong. Then hi, my name is Nose. Okay, so that's bell. Okay, if I don't want it, you select it, you delete. To select, you highlight, you left click and drag. You left click and drag on the surface you don't need. You drag on the surface you don't need, and then you just delete on the keyboard. Okay, that is how to highlight. So don't forget to record. You just have to come and place it here. Now we've done a stereo recording because we have one voice at the top, one voice at the down. That is stereo for you. Okay, so one ear and the other ear, the left ear and the right ear. Okay, and we have the two bars playing down here. Okay, whilst the talking is ongoing, we have the two bars playing here, showing that the audio and the left ear and the right ear are both working. Okay, there are some people who would prefer to work in the mono phase and then how do you call it, later bring it into the stereo phase. They believe that working the mono phase would make the quality better. Well, it doesn't work for me, so I don't work in the mono phase. But let's say you want to do the mono recording. Okay, so if you want to do the mono recording, first of all you come to new. Okay, and then instead of going to stereo here, you go to mono here, and then you come to mono recording, and then when you record, it comes one, just one, exactly. So just as you're saying, this is mono recording. So that's it.
Chord becomes one, just one. Exactly. So just as you're saying, this is mono recording.
Okay, so this is mono recording right here. So now we've learned how to do the stereo, we've learned how to do the mono recording. Okay, in our next tutorials, we'll look how to do editing in details. Okay, editing in details. Just in case you want to introduce other sound effects you may have downloaded, you may have recorded, you just come to file, you go to open, and then you go and locate the sound effect you have downloaded or you have worked on, and then you introduce it into your piece. So let me say, for instance, I want to introduce this. Okay, so you select it and then you open. Let me select FX59 instead. Okay, and then you open. All right, so this is what we have. So that is how to import something that you have done outside into Adobe Audition to help with your editing. Okay, so in editing, you usually do the editing at the edit view. Okay, the multi-track view has its purpose, will show in the next tutorials, and then the CD project view also has its purpose, will show in the third tutorials. Okay, so now we're doing the fundamentals, which is the edit view. Okay, so there is also another thing I want us to study right here on the Adobe Audition, the basis, the fundamentals, which has to do with effects. Okay, so with this sound we have here, all right, you can also do something. You can do the reverse of it. So when you come to effects, you go to reverse, and it reverses the sound. So it's reverse the sound for me. Okay, so that's also another thing we can learn. Remember to go back, it's Control Z, Control Z, it takes you back to the original, and then you go back to normal C, and then you continue from there. Over here also we have the save among others. We'll also treat in a future tutorials. Please like and share. My name is Nos, and this is Nos Tutorials right here on Art Small. Bye for now.